we're here. AwesomeCon, day 2. Why did I miss day 1? Listen to Funny Books with Aaron and Polly this week and you'll find out why. This is our 2nd year attending AwesomeCon here in Washington, D.C. Lots of cool guests this year. They have folks like George Takei, William Shatner. I'm personally looking forward to George Newbern, who was the voice of Superman in the Bruce Timm Justice League cartoon. And I'm hoping to meet Tom Rainey, who was the artist on Warlock and the Infinity Watch, which was one of my favorite comic books back in the 90s, and actually inspired a lot of the characters, well, created and fleshed out a lot of the characters that are in that Guardians of the Galaxy movie that everyone loves, and are now part of the Guardians of the Galaxy. So we're heading into the convention center now, the Walter E. White Convention Center, and we'll see how everything looks. Correction, it's the Walter E. Washington Convention Center. Welcome to AwesomeCon. Hashtag AwesomeCon. It's an entirely different layout than last year. I went through the same door I went through last year, and the tickets and stuff are an entirely different section, as is the exhibit hall. I don't know if it's expanded or smaller, but we're about to find out. Check it out. So there's the exhibit hall, and I guess over here they have some of the celebrities for autographs and things like that. Lots of room in this hallway. This is, I guess, where people go get their passes and stuff. So I'm surprised there's not like a little more here, but maybe, you know, the lines get long to pick up passes and things like that. I'm heading to go pick up my lanyard right now. Here's a peek at some of the exclusives for this year's AwesomeCon event. Some cool looking t-shirts. That one's like Back to the Future style. And they have the one that's like the layout of the robot. That's kind of a cool design too. Welcome to AwesomeCon. Let's head in. First booth of the day, I'm heading to Tom Rainey. Hopefully he still has availability to do a sketch cover for me, because that is one of the goals I have for today's convention. You know, I gotta say, I don't know if it's related to the layout or anything like that, but there's just a lot of room to move around. I gotta say, one of the things that I've noticed about conventions lately is it's just kind of a pain in the butt. You know, it's just wall-to-wall people, and it's Saturday at noon, and as you can see, there's plenty of space. I don't know if they've, you know, the ticket sales are not as high as normal or last year or some of the others, or if it's just in this large room, there's plenty of space with these large aisles to walk around. But I'm digging it, and I have found Tom Rainey. So I'm going to head in. Here's a view of the convention hall. Oh, there's a Mr. Miracle right there. Look at that. So exhibitors are having issues with the Wi-Fi, I guess. And the only ATM is like halfway across the convention center, and here's the line for it. So hitting the ATM. Probably should have done this before I came. And here's the line behind me for the ATM stub. ATM's pretty far away from the exhibit hall. I'm not sure that was great plan. All right, finished hitting the ATM. Now I'm heading back to the convention floor. Take your photo with Indy. There he is. He almost looks like a real person. I mean, he doesn't look like Harrison Ford, but he almost looks real. And this is advertising that National Geographic Museum exhibit that we'll be hitting soon. Welcome to AwesomeCon. Again. Look at the awesome hawk girl over there. Got Arsenal and Deadshot in front of me. Uh-oh, bad things are about to happen. When Bender meets a Dalek. I'm gonna take a little walk down Artist Alley. These are nice. George Newbern is on a quick break, but I went ahead and got in line. Here he is, the voice of Superman. He was also in Scandal, Adventures in Babysitting, Father of the Bride, the voice of Sephiroth, and I'm excited. And next to him are the Power Rangers. There's Austin St. John right there, the Red Ranger. Walter Jones is beyond him, and David Yost, who played Billy. Oh, I found her, Carmen Sandiego. Harder to find than Waldo, let me tell you. You see Waldo at these things all the time. So here's like the celebrity row. George Newbern still isn't here yet, so I'm waiting on him. But in the meantime, my brother's the big Power Rangers fan, so I'm going to go ahead and get him the Red Ranger signature. And all the way up there is George Takei. So this is cool. They have Phil Lamarr, who's the voice of Martian Manhunter, right next to George Newbern, the voice of Superman from the Justice League cartoon. I might have to get Phil Lamarr's signature as well. I got this awesome Justice League photo signed by George Newbern, and it's kind of making me want to get both their signatures. So here is the autograph area. I don't want to get in trouble by getting any closer, but this is where everyone signs their autographs. Sean Astin and John Rhys-Davies are these lines right in front of me. Over there we've got Alex Kingston from Doctor Who. And on the other side of the floor here is the exhibit hall. So it's a pretty cool layout. As you can see, there's a lot of open space. There are a lot of people. It's just one of those situations, I think, where you know, it's just well laid out, so it doesn't feel too crowded. So I'm enjoying it. I'm going to take a walk around the floor now. Over here, they're on a panel right now, but you've got Judith Haig, Townsend Coleman, Barry Gordon, Cam Clark, and Rob Paulson, the original voices of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back in the 80s, and the April O'Neil from the 1987 movie. Pretty awesome. This big batch of people right here is for Kevin Eastman, the creator of the Ninja Turtles. He still draws a pretty decent crowd. That's awesome. I met him last year. Really nice guy. Does sketches with every autograph. Highly recommend meeting him if you can get to a convention. Gotta love it. You know, there's always someone at every convention that has the giant Space Hulk armor on. And up there, there's something with like a huge head. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. There it is. It's Teddy from the Washington Nationals. Is that a thing? Like, I don't know. He's kind of weird looking. Eee. I've never seen that at a convention before. That's pretty funny. So here's one of those places that sells photography, professional photography of you and your cosplay. And right now they're taking a picture of Mr. Miracle, scot-free, looking awesome. So, minor crisis. A cosplayer asked me to help tie her shoe, and I knelt down to tie her shoe, and I tore my pants. So I had to walk a couple blocks away. I went to Urban Outfitters, And I bought a new pair of shorts, and I bought a new shirt because, you know, it's hot and I was getting sweaty. So I have a whole new outfit. So for the last half of this video, I'm going to be wearing an entirely different set of clothing. That's why I tore my damn pants. Welcome to AwesomeCon. Take 3. Let's try this again. Look who it is. I love the Scarecrow figure from the new Arkham Knight video game. Look at that. Very nice. So for my buddy Wayne on Funny Books, Jonathan Luna and Sarah Vaughn from Alex and Ada are here. He's a big fan of that book. Oops, sorry. Look at the Lego Avengers. Hulk, Iron Man, Black Widow with another Black Widow. Thor, Captain America, and Loki. Aw, poor R2. Getting squished by Harley Quinn. We've got Cobra and Umbrella here, joining forces. No good can come of this. Over here, they have all these DC area Star Wars clubs. The Mandalorian Mercs Costume Club, DC Area Collecting Club, the 501st. Let's see, the R2-D2 Builders Club is over there on the wall. R2-D2 DC, the Rebel Legion. This is pretty cool. There's some nice stuff out here, including this R2-D2 right here. Hi, R2.